Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Secret World of Alba. If you're new here, welcome, and if you have been subscribed to me, then welcome back. You guys, for today I have a really quick fast video for you guys. Hopefully, I hope. But yeah, usually on my tutorials I don't include my brows because one, I feel like sometimes I have good brow days and sometimes I don't, so I don't want it to take up too much time on my tutorials. So I decided to just record an updated brow tutorial for you guys, and I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my face using the Dermalogica. And I like to put my moisturizer everywhere, even on my brows. Like, I know some people just like to put it on their face, but I even like to put it on my brows. I feel like it does moisturize. The brows, under the brows, need moisturizing too. So yeah, you guys. So that's what I like to start off with. Now, I have been really loving the Beauty Creations Pro Brow Kit. Man, like, this has been my go-to. It is so easy, so fast, and I really don't even have to clean out my brow. And then I like to apply it with my Jeffree Star times Morphe, the JS7. So I really like this brow, and it's the one for the brow. It has the spoolie, and then it has like the angled brush. So now this is how I like to get my brow started. So as you can see, the kit has two light colors and then it has like the browns. Well, the first color, it's like it feels like a gel, like an adhesive. So I feel like this is like what makes the brow look good. So I'm gonna bring you guys closer to my brows. Do not judge me, they're not perfectly plugged, and it is what it is. So I take my pinky, I swirl my finger around that little adhesive. Ouch. I take my little mirror and I apply it on the hairs. Okay. And ignore my crusty little fingers, but I honestly haven't been able to get my nails done. I'm scared to go out, to be realistic. But yeah. So you're gonna put a good coat because you want that product to stick. So now that I have a good coat, as you can see I have a good coat. So that's kind of like what you want. Excuse you, Kaden. And we're gonna go on the other brow. Mommy? Yes, my love. You guys, it is early here. Kaden just woke up. Okay, there you go. Now you can clearly tell that I have that on my brow. So now I like to take my brush and just make sure it's clean. I always have a towel on the side, and then no, not right now, okay baby? He thinks I'm going to swatch him. So then once my brush is nice and flat, I like to go in with the darker color, well, the darkest color, just to outline my brow. Don't get too much because it can go downhill really quickly. So then I like to take my brush and just outline my brow. You see that? I'm just outlining the brow. So I've already done the bottom outline, and I like to perfect it, and I go over it again like so, and then I like to go on the top like that, and then I'll start filling in. I'm not gonna draw a line yet. I'm gonna start filling it in, and I go backwards. So notice I started here, went back, and now I'm working from back to the front. And I'm now mixing both brown shades. So now I just get a little bit of these two, just so that it doesn't look too dark. And then I'm gonna start filling in my brow. You guys, when I was younger, I used to have such pretty brows. Well, now I think they're pretty, but back in the day I would get made fun of because I had really big bushy brows, and they were like thick and pretty and very arched. But yeah, and then I just kind of, you know, like to distribute the product on my brush around the brow, throughout the brow. So if you can see, it's distributed. So now I'm gonna go in with both shades again, and I'm gonna start thickening my brow up here. Kidding, did you just fart, cochino? And voila. Yes, my love. Wow. And then I'm just taking the darker color and shading in my brow. And then I like to take the spoolie and just brush the hairs downward, so that I know where I need product. And then I'll take both shades like so. I honestly feel like this is like the quickest way to do your brows. And then I like to set the brow with the Anastasia Beverly Hills medium brow dip brow gel. So I use it in medium brown, and then I just go over it, and this will keep my brow in place. Like so. Let me go ahead and do my other brow. And again, I'm now going to clean the excess off that brush. And start again with the flat brush, okay? Flat, see? And I'm gonna start with the dark color first. Now this brow is usually trickier because I have a bald spot. So this one is usually the one that takes me the most. Because I have to try to accommodate it to my good brow. Excuse you. You guys don't mind Kaden in the back, please. So I'm trying to match to this brow. See, this is why I really like the powder. I just feel like you're able to work with it a lot more. So like with this brow, I have to work in all angles, shapes, and sizes, because like I said, this is my sad brow, so I have to try to mimic it to this one. So now, as you can see, it's looking really good, you know. So now I'm just going to darken it up and fill it in. Like so. Now I'm gonna brush the hairs downward. What are you doing? Okay. So now I'm going to add the brow gel. And there you have it. As long as your brows look like sisters and not enemies, then you are good. And usually I like to start my brow from here. So I know some people say you have to start at the bridge, but that's way too close. That's like unibrow, and no. So usually wherever your brow starts growing, then that's where you start shaping your brow. But let me bring you guys further. And yeah, you guys, that was basically it for my brows. I do not clean them up. I just usually put concealer on my lid, and that way I can start, you know, creating my eye look. But that's it for my brows. I hope you guys liked my mini you know, my updated, I hope you guys liked my updated brow tutorial. And with that being said, see you guys on my next video.